I am Tim.
Welcome to the Somewhat Okay podcast, episode 15.
Yeah,
just
new and
typed it in.
improved.
I really hope I got that right. No, 16.
Oh
16.
no,
We're on 16.
it's a throwback.
Wait, did I type in 15?
I don't know.
Okay, no, I typed in 16. We're good. Everything's fine.
Damn it.
So, before we even get into today's topics, I have something very special that I want to share with Tim. So Tim, I don't know if you remember. Oh God, too early. I don't know if you remember. A night ago,
Oh,
we had a late night conversation where you were sending gifts and I was freestyling in text form. I don't know if you can call that freestyling or just writing a rap, but either way, I contacted a rapper friend of mine that some of us may or may not know by the name of Hung Jesus. And He came through at 1 a.m. No, he got resurrected specifically to make this track. So, here on the Somewhat Okay podcast, we are premiering Hung Jesus' hit new single, Fuck the Stump Like Motherfucking Trump. So, I'm going to put that in the Discord right now. And we're going to listen to this brand new track.
Oh no. Censored?
Oh no, I had to censor it. I don't think we'd be allowed to play it. As it stands. Just
right.
Let me know when you're ready and we can get started.
I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Winkles, twinks making nuts, busting cuts in their. Oh, good, my nephew's here, so you can enjoy the track. I'll be right back.
No.
From young Jesus. Oh hell yeah. That's Jesus with a Z, it's possessive. Wait, what are you talking about? Which feels like a brick in your cobalt savings. Oh yeah. My cop. Wait, what? That's not cop. My bad. That's sucking out my soul like some cloud.
Just every other word.
Hold on, this is the best part. Listen to this. Get me thrown in jail, but I'm wait, was that in the shower by a bunch of. Whoa, okay. Now I know we can't say that. And I'll cower because my rectum never had to be wrecked. Let me tell you, I just like being kind of gay in the way that lets me sweat in your friend's
What?
It's like a bowl of cereal. And I keep it for real. So
you can't. Why are you?
I can't even hold myself together, dude. Or I'll knock your block off with a knife and the stump like I'm motherfucking Trump. And I'll give it to you in the rump with my necrophilia, murder, and rape. Like we're a brand new click. And then I'll kill some. Anyways,
Go out.
Then I'll kill some Jews in the pews of a synagogue while they suck on my at their friend's bar mitzvah so he can get fist, yeah. Then I get a bukkake on my little sister till we got twisted on her. Then we start going for the hole like it's a goddamn manhole ready for the construction. That was so before I hop on next because some white decided to cheat, but she catch the heat of my in her mom and bam, she's got a new sibling before she gets something. Then I fuck her in the face like I'm Brad, like I'm Dad, and she flexes on my dick like a trick, like she knows she's sucking. Young Jesus, Hung Jesus on the track. Yeah. This is for Tim. Shout out to Tim. Yeah. Timmy boy. Jesus. Back to the
No, I'm not.
I do not support anything I said on this track. Don't take me seriously. It's offensive. That's the Shut the fuck up. Oh yeah.
A straight disclaimer at the end. It's just the one guy who's like saying all the bad stuff and then like
I love the hype man in the background. Yeah, he's great. He's the best.
It's not even a reactor. He's just like, what?
He's my favorite part of the track. He's like, wait, what did you just say? He's like, hold up, that's murder, necrophilia, and rape. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? It's like I can't even support this.
Why did you have to just dedicate an entire verse to me? Why?
You hear the guy in the background said?
No.
He was like, Hey, little Timmy, when that diss track coming? Yo,
Oh, no.
you got called out, dude. Now we got to make a little Timmy SoundCloud and have you hurl a diss track at Hung Jesus.
This is bad.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm scrapping this. It's over. Calling the agency.
The podcast. Tell you what, you kind of give the people the context because I gotta go shut my door. So you just give them the context to how that song came about.
So one night, me and Tyler were just texting each other, and he just started out with this random ass like phrase, and I was just like, what is this? And all I did was start replying in GIFs and reaction photos because I have no idea what's going on. Then eventually I realized, oh, he's making lyrics about what I'm sending him. So I just found the worst ones I had and just kept sending them.
Yeah, what honestly happened was when I first sent it to you, I just sent it to you out of the blue because it was like late and I thought he's not going to answer. And then you actually responded and I was like, I started just saying shit that rhymed with the other shit that I was saying and just making it more ludicrous as it went on. And dude, honestly, I was sitting there crying my eyes out from laughing so hard at the shit that I was sending you because it was so fucking dumb. And then I started integrating the shit you were sending me into it because that I was running out of ideas. So like the whole last part of it where he's talking about the dude named Nick. You literally sent me a tweet about a dude named Nick getting cheated on, and so I wrote that verse based around that image of that tweet. And then I originally wasn't gonna do anything with it until you were like, "I expect this to be your next song," and I was like, "It'll be at the podcast on Monday," and I literally sat there recording that. I recorded the whole song and I finished it and I laid it and I uploaded it to SoundCloud under the uncensored version under private, and then I thought I can't play this on the podcast. And so then I went back and until 3 a.m. was making a censored version of that exact track. So
God damn it.
Yeah, let me tell. And then doing the background voice was the funnest part because
I imagine. Oh man,
I couldn't even straight face the fucking rap either. Like I crack up so bad in the middle, and I just left it in because I was like, I'm not gonna actually put effort into this, because it's a meme. It's a meme rap. So
I just liked how you got like an actual picture. If anyone actually found this, it'd just be like, what? What is this?
That's the thing. People have already followed it. 2 people have followed the Hung Jesus SoundCloud.
This is how you get it.
Because I don't even tag my shit. So I'm like, they had to be searching for like Jesus with 2 Z's in some way or form in order to find my SoundCloud. That is, someone was like, I wonder if there's a rapper with the Jesus name, because wasn't the name Slim Jesus or something like that? There was already him. So maybe these guys were like, oh, they're like a FaZe Clan kind of thing, huh? They just all have Jesus in their name and some variation of Young. Oh, it's Hung Jesus. Oh wow, let me listen to it. Oh, he's got a Trump diss track. It's called "Fuck the Stump," like motherfucker. Let me check this out. Then they finished it. Well, no, they didn't finish it because they killed themselves halfway through. But
I mean, I share that sentiment right now. But I'm gonna power through it for this podcast.
I didn't know if I was gonna be able to come through with it or not. Come through with the heat, Well, the heat was already written. I just had to bring it, and I
just wasn't expecting. I just said it, and then you're just like, it's time, and I was just like, what is he talking? Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I was like, I got a surprise for you today, boy. And you were like, oh no. I already don't like where this is going. I'm already afraid. That little screenshot you sent me where the guy was like smiling at first and he was like, oh no.
This isn't good.
Anything but that.
God damn it.
Alright.
Well,
it's time for Tim's review. Go ahead and review the single real quick, Tim. Talk
It
about the
was
instrumentation,
absolutely.
the lyricism. You know, Hung Jesus really brought it on this track, don't you think?
We'll see. It's very in. It's in line with the whole sentiment of Jesus Christ and just being able to.
This is definitely Christian rap at its finest, to be honest.
There's strong parallels
I
to this. And
especially like the line about prison rape that he made. That was quite possibly the best part regarding this hit new single from Young Jesus.
why, why are you like this?
Oh, dude, this is just a start. I'm definitely gonna write more, like, and release it. Because the thing is, no one know. There's no way to connect me with this SoundCloud. There's no, because all the pictures of literally of Jesus. My location's not on there. They know nothing about me except that I rap really offensive stuff in the name of Jesus. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna push it as far as I possibly can. I'm gonna be the next Moon Man, dude. With a little bit less racism.
That is fair. Well,
all right.
Shall we get on to our topics?
Oh, hell yeah, baby! Topics. Yeah, let's So
yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and open up with mine because I was gonna talk about movies I watched this weekend anyway. So I figured I'd make it a topic in the.
Oh yeah, that's a segment.
Foreign films.
Foreign films.
You're allowed to bring up foreign films if you want to. I just happened to watch 3 foreign films this weekend. So I'm going to talk about them.
Fair.
And I actually, Tim, I do recommend that you see one of these films because it was, goddamn.
Is it on Netflix?
It used to be. I don't know if it is anymore. It's called I Saw the Devil.
Oh my.
It's a 2010 Korean action horror thriller film, which, by the way, this episode is sponsored by the McAllister Review. Check out McAllister-related movie reviews. Definitely not by me. Anyways, so I Saw the Devil. That movie was just fucking crazy. So it's about this guy whose his wife gets murdered by this serial killer.
Fun.
And so he's like, I'm going to get revenge. And he's like a special agent, so he's like trained to kill people. And he sets out on this path of revenge, and he just starts it off by like beating the hell out of several of these guys that he believes it could be. He doesn't even know, but he's beating the hell out of all these people. And then he literally breaks the guy's balls.
Oh.
With a wrench.
Oh.
As a form of interrogation. Like they show him like hitting this guy's dick with the wrench, and I was like, oh. It's going to be that kind of movie. All right.
You don't fix that with that.
And so, but once he finds the guy that did do it, he doesn't kill him. He doesn't kill him. He tortures the hell out of him. Then he lets him go so he can find him again and continuously torture him.
Oh, I actually like that.
Yeah.
The other guys just have to fear getting hunted down.
It's super violent.
Obviously.
And when I say that, I don't mean like I don't mean that it looks violent, you know. There is blood, there are very graphic wounds, bones breaking. There's a part that in particular made me cringe because it's just something that I'm squeamish about, but this guy, our revenge seeking guy, he literally cuts out this guy's Achilles heel.
Ow.
Like pops it out of his leg with a little scalpel.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now that I'm just like thinking about it, I'm just like, okay. Yeah.
He's torturing this guy in this doctor's office, and the nurse is getting ready to leave, and then this character was originally a good guy, but he's completely lost his mind at this point, and he turns to the nurse and he goes, "Hey, wait, stay here. He's gonna need treated after this."
No.
He plans on him living because he does want to torture this guy continuously for killing his wife. And the weird thing is, originally in the beginning we're like, yeah, fuck serial killers, man. But by the end, this guy's pretty much just as bad as the serial killers are. He just has a motive.
Am I on the side of the serial killer right now?
That's what you think, and it's a really great tale about how revenge often just doesn't end up being worth it in the end. So but it's a really good movie. It kind of reminds me of Old Boy, with like shit tons of gore. I'm half tempted to show a scene from the movie because it is quite good. I'm not going to show anything too graphic. Like, I'm not going to show the Achilles tendon scene because that I was sitting there like, oh, I'm in pain. I like paused it right before he was going to do it, and I was like, am I going to watch this part? And I was like, oh, I don't want to miss any details. So I watched it, and I was like, oh. And the dude's awake for it, too.
Mm-hmm.
And each time he kind of takes something away from him. Like, the first time he does it, he beats the shit out of him, and then at the end, he breaks the guy's wrist while he's knocked out.
Oh.
Yeah, but then he, like, no, he tore out his tendon when he was awake. And it was a very painful thing to watch. Very... Goddamn. Just the most painful thing to watch. I don't know what's happening right now.
My internet's been pretty wonky recently, so if there's ever long periods of silence from me, that's probably that's happening, but
right.
So just keep that in mind, but okay, I'm ready to watch the clip whenever.
Yeah, I will be soon. I don't know what's happening at the moment.
Okay.
Something's just I hate when I see this. The pain. All right, but I assume yeah, they can see that. Cool. So we're just gonna watch it like this. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. So this is our main character here. They're Korean, so I'm not gonna try to pronounce any of their names. But
nope, that's a weapon.
You'll see how fucking crazy he is here in a few. Well, they're all kind of crazy, but. Because everyone in this house is a serial killer.
Oh,
well,
wow.
They're friends and both serial killers.
Yeah! Oh no, fucked up. What was that swing?
That left hook would have ended her life if it hit her.
Oh! Ow!
Yeah, right? I'm telling you.
I just wasn't expecting that. It's like a popped blood vessel. What the?
Oh, just wait. This next part I have a whole bit lined up for.
Oh!
Alright, I think you've won. We can probably stop now. Yeah, he's given up. Okay, get it out of your system. That's fine, too. Alright, we're not done. Okay.
It's fine. It's okay.
It's alright, I'll smoke a cigarette. Take your time. Yeah, I think he's done. Okay, you can... Alright. No, you're just gonna keep going. Alright,
No.
You got a lighter per Oh, never mind. He's busy. Are you almost done?
You know that
I still need that
right?
pipe because the plumbing in my house is out right now because you took that pipe from the. And now okay, you broke it. Oh, never mind. Can I at least have the bit back? That's still not.
How do I clean this? How will I get this under the floor? That's my priority.
Dude, that was a nice ass house though in the movie. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I saw the house and I was like, oh hell yeah, baby.
Jeez, he just kept on going. He wasn't deterred at all.
Nope. That man didn't give two fucks. Why can't I see the image anymore? Oh, I know why. Never mind. There we go. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's pretty brutal.
Really, really good movie, honestly. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but it was really, really good, and it's actually a new 10 out of 10 in my list. So.
10 out of 10.
That was a 10 out of 10 right there.
You know what time it is, folks.
Shots?
Shot.
Where's my soundboard? Hang on. No, other foreign movies. Let me tell you. This next movie, I don't think it gets any more foreign than this movie.
Oh, no.
This movie's called Like Someone in Love. It's a 2012 movie.
Oh, God.
No. Wait. That's not even the foreign part. It is a French-Japanese movie directed by a man from Iran. Say that 3 times fast.
You know, I do know like the French. I was seeing like some stuff coming out of France are like really linked with Japanese like animation and all
Right,
that.
right.
So I guess that's not too out of there. But then it's just like, oh yeah, the director's from Iran. It's like, oh, I mean, cool.
He made, I think, 2 films and then died, and this was his last
Oh,
one. So,
oh,
but it was really good. It was an experience, and I don't recommend it for everyone because I feel like a lot of people would probably get bored of it really fast because it is
hmm.
the most realistic depiction of all kinds of love. It's about like abusive relationships, the sort
Oh
of
no.
relationship that you could have with a father figure kind of individual,
Hmm.
and also the love that we need to have for ourselves as well.
Oh,
And it covers all of
heartwarming.
these topics really well. It's 9 out of 10. It's pretty good.
9 out
9 out of 10. Because I gotta say, God damn it, that ending. Oh,
10.
it's just
Was it a heart?
it was so sudden. Like it
Oh
literally,
no.
it seems like it's the climax of the movie, but we're
Mhm.
also like 2 hours and 15 minutes in, and it just ends.
Oh,
A window breaks and it's over.
well.
Yeah, that's how
I mean,
this. And I guess that is really my only complaint is how jarring the ending is. But I guess
mhm.
the director told the story he wanted to tell, and then he fucked off. So